Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. But I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where everything else easier to see. You are not blind. This candle here is still taking shape. The market still got a few more minutes left before it closes. But as far as what I'm going to talk about, unless something spectacular happens in the final few minutes, which would be cool to catch on video, I feel comfortable just going ahead and getting started on the video here. First thing, before anything else, I'm just going to do some house cleaning and get rid of these lines up there. Yes, those levels still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So this level right here at 925 was an area of support going into today, but the price broke down below at that opening 30 minutes. And then you can see the second 30-minute session of the day, price bounced up there and didn't hit it exactly, but certainly got well within that range. So the point here being that right at 925 is going to be that initial area of resistance next week in the event the price does start to bounce upwards. If the price can push up through 925, next key overarching level to keep an eye on at that point would be the purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving, so as next week plays out, that line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. But as of right now, a little bit too far ahead of ourselves talking about doing battle with the purple line, the 50-period, until the price can first prove itself in the near term, and that is right there at the 925 mark. As far as areas of support are concerned, initial level, nothing too complicated other than the fact that the bleeding finally stopped today right down there around $8.90. So $8.90 will be that, like I said, near-term level of support. In the event that level does not hold up, I want to map out one more area. And I suppose at this time, might as well just keep an eye on the pink line right there, which is the very famous 200-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that from the broad scope of things, whenever the price is up above it, you want to see the price stay above it. So that'll definitely be a level to keep an eye on going into next week. However, to give credit where credit's due, so far so good. The price has held very strong at $8.90, so we'll see if that can remain the case or not going into next week. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.